of life. Live it every morning on Planet Sports.
Another exciting morning to be back right here on Planet Radio 101.1 FM to take a look at sports development across the globe. Good morning once again and welcome to The Conversation, where we get a look at exciting stories, especially the ongoing Commonwealth Games. Nigerian athletes and representatives are still making headlines, trying to, as a matter of fact, of course, get as many medals as possible before the end of this particular competition. We'll look at a few of them who actually played yesterday and what they were able to do in their respective field, as we are still looking at even more competition, especially for Nigerian representatives at the Commonwealth Games. We'll also look at the world of table tennis this morning, what has been happening, particularly as it has to do with junior grade competition. What are we looking forward to? Is also another major conversation right there. We'll take a look at other major sports this morning. We'll look at, of course, the world of tennis as well, with exciting conversations still shouldering around the tour level competitions, both in the ATP scene and the WTA category as well. Yeah, the women and the men actually competing in some tour level competitions, some of which are a 500 level event, some are actually a 250 tour level event. Naomi Osaka in the news as well after a hard court competition yesterday for her name as well. We'll also look at the world of football. Their respective groups. Let's begin the conversation this morning from the Commonwealth Games, where there is an ongoing conversation rather as regards Nigerian players are doing really well. Nigerian athletes, if you like, are doing really well in their respective category, one of which is Jessica Orji, delivering a standout performance for Team Nigeria, winning the silver medal in the women's shot put at the Commonwealth Games with a personal best throw of 17.87 meters. Yes, she's actually 19 years of age, and Nigerian American, as a matter of fact, competing in her first Commonwealth Games for Nigeria, producing a composed display to finish second in a highly competitive final. Further, enhancing Team Nigeria's impressive medal haul in Glasgow as we speak. The Lady Orji finished behind Canada's Sarah Meaton, who secured the gold medal with a championship winning throw of 19.88 meters. Jamaica's Lodricia Cameron also recorded a best effort of 17.87 meters, but settled for bronze after Orji claimed silver on a count back right there. A milestone and remarkable breakthrough as well. Fourth Lady Orji, a breakthrough here many would say as well. And of course, as a matter of fact, we're looking forward to even more impressive performance for us as we speak. The University of Pennsylvania thrower already holds the Nigerian national record in the women's shot put and has enjoyed another outstanding collegiate season in the United States, producing a series of record-breaking performances that announced her as one of Africa's brightest young throwing talents. So impressive, I would say, at the moment. And of course, if you look at the medal table, Team Nigeria medal table, 7 gold, 5 silver, 2 bronze, 14 medals in total. And this is actually one of course, the tournament where men expecting even more medals as we progress. Because at the moment, we're still talking about more competition for Nigerian athletes to play. So this in turn, speaks volume about the quality of Nigerian athletes at the ongoing 2026 Commonwealth Games. Talking about the Commonwealth Games, ladies and gentlemen, other games we also saw yesterday, and of course improved performances, particularly for some of the athletes who actually did really well in the ongoing Commonwealth Games. Of course, there have been several talks about Jessica Orji, claiming silver as well. In this particular one, and of course we congratulate her for that. But away from that now, still talking about the Commonwealth Games, Chukwuebuka Enekochi is also in the news this morning, still in the shot put, where we hear that the Nigeria sensation and one of the most remarkable names on the continent of Africa have recorded another encouraging outing at the ongoing competition. The man qualified for the main shot put final, while Olayinka Olajide, Jennifer Obi Chukwuka advanced to the women's 200-meter semi-finals as well. Well, Enekochi produced quite a composed display. team as well. We'll be right back after this short break. It is still Planet Sports on Planet Radio 101.1 FM.
The Planet Sports 101.1 FM brings you up to speed with all sporting events. Tune in to Planet 101.1 at 7:30 for your sports updates. We talk sports. Sports is a way of life. Live it every morning on Planet Sports.
Once again, it is still Planet Sports right here on Planet Radio 101.1 FM. We quickly head straight to football conversations, starting on from the home front where Nigeria's Falconets continued their preparations for the FIFA Under-20 Women's World Cup in emphatic fashion, defeating NAF Queens FC 9-0 in a friendly match played on Wednesday at the FIFA Goal Project in Abuja. Well, the Falconets produced quite a commanding display from start to finish, showcasing their attacking quality and tactical discipline against their opponents as they build momentum ahead of the global tournament. Of course, several names were actually on the score sheet. Chiamaka Ezekunugo set the tone with a blistering start, completing a hat-trick inside the 15 minutes after scoring in the first third and 15 minutes as well. Winner David extended the lead minutes later, while Mary Mahmoudou added the fifth goal in the 26 minutes to give the Falconets a commanding half-time advantage. Alaba Folajomi finding the net as well. Oscar Precious also added a seventh goal. The list goes on and on and on. These players have been really, really emphatic, and to a large extent, many would say with this scoreline, they may just be ready for what's at stake, which would definitely be the World Cup. From that now straight to the Women Africa Cup of Nations 2026 conversations, where we saw games yesterday across two centers, and these games were actually games we talked about yesterday in the afternoon, where we were right here. Ghana playing against Cape Verde, another debutant right here at this stage of a competition. There were several questions, especially after we saw what Malawi, a fellow debutant, did against the Super Falcons of Nigeria. There were questions ahead of this game whether or not the Cape Verde side can repeat what Malawi did against the Super Falcons against Ghana. But it wasn't to be, as the Ghanaian side were 2-0 winners over Cape Verde. Cape Verde actually had a red card in this game, but the red card came in the 90 plus 2 minutes of action, so it had little or no effect on the score line, because before then, Ghana were already leading 2-0. Badua scoring, as well as Pereira Vieira of the Cape Verde side scoring an own goal right there for Ghana. So Ghana now 3 points in the bag for the national team, and they're looking forward to other games to come. It was their first game of this particular competition, and by extension that shows you their good start, their blistering start to life in group where they belong. So at the moment, so still looking forward to what gets to happen in the next round of actions slated for later today. But yesterday we still saw Mali being beaten by Cameroon 2-1. Cameroon actually had, of course, 2 goals right there. We saw 2 penalties in that game. The lady Ngag had a brace for Cameroon, scoring in the 14 minutes and converting from the penalty spot in the 73rd minute. Traore scored for Mali. She also converted from the penalty spot, but that wasn't enough to ensure that they got victory. So Ghana and Cameroon both had victories yesterday. Later today, we'll also have games across different centers of the ongoing Women Africa Cup of Nations. Senegal would actually be in competition today against Kenya at 6 p.m. Nigerian time, while Morocco would take on Algeria at 9 p.m. Nigerian time at the Stade Prince Moulay Hassan right there. Those are the games. But are scheduled to go down later today, and by extension, this would definitely be games to look forward to as well. quickly head straight now to the exciting world of transfer before we hit the full lines this particular morning, where we hear that Inter Milan will reportedly receive £7.5 million plus 10% sell-on clause from any future transfer for a particular player. Yes, and I'm talking about Akin Samiro. Yes, there have been several conversations about the man, Akin Samiro, in recent times, particularly as it has to do with his future. We hear there is no buyback clause in the deal, with Inter letting go of their youth academy product. There had been also interest in Akin Samiro this summer from the likes of Bologna, Werder Bremen, Borussia Mönchengladbach, but the Nerazzurri signed Akin Samiro from NPFL outfit Remo Stars in January 2023. And the 21-year-old made one league appearance for Inter Milan, winning the Serie A title with the black and blue in the 2023-2024 season. The man was sent on loan to Pisa last season, where he registered 1 assist and 25 league appearances. The man also spent a season on loan with Sampdoria as well, so that shows you that he's been a journeyman in recent times. But the Serie A club, Inter Milan, have sealed the agreement for Ebenezer Akin Samiro, and that by extension means that the man, of course, may just actually be one to look forward to in the future if he actually has more regular playing time with his present football club. Talking about the world of transfers this particular morning, we hear that Liverpool have stepped up their interest in Paris Saint-Germain Bradley Barcola and are preparing an opening bid for the man, as we're looking forward to what gets to happen in no distant time. We'll also hear that Manchester City are looking forward to ship out the man Calvin Phillips and Jack Grealish after both of them reported back to camp after their respective loan spells ended in recent times. Yesterday we also had some friendly matches, so we'll just tell you a few of them. Liverpool being one of the teams who actually played. Rion Gomoha, of course, also having a very brilliant and outstanding performance in that particular friendly, further highlighting that he really wants to stake a claim in, under the tutelage of the new gaffer, especially after Ancelotti left the side. And friendly games like this are usually, of course, opportunities for players who may not actually be regular, names, particularly as it has to do with that particular club side, to showcase their remarkable strength and grit. Tottenham Hotspur played a 1-1 draw with Sydney, went straight to penalties in the Sydney Super Cup, where Spurs were 4 winners right there. We also had Borussia Dortmund being beaten by Cedesco Osaka 1-0. Atletico Madrid played goalless draw. That particular game was suspended due to the weather conditions right there. That's just what it is. Liverpool were 1-0 winners over Wrexham. Real Gomoha scoring at the 75th minute. Well, let's see the phone lines now. We'll actually talk about more transfers intermittently. 006-804-5443. 006-804-5443. Hello, good morning to you and welcome to Planet Sports.
Good morning.
Good to have you. Talk to us. Welcome, Chukudi. Quickly, talk to us.
Okay, you know that that match where our women fight, our women papa from the state. You see that match, our coach, I want to just tell our coach something. You didn't like us for that in the defense, so our defense gets error. That goal, that 2 goals when they scored before that one will keep us a World Cup. And then our defense gets error. We check that our back line. That 2-1-1 the back line. So we not too good for us. And the men try and take off. Let me go to transfer. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thought appreciated, Chukudi. Hello, good morning to you this morning. Good to have you.
Good morning, my friend.
Good to have you. Talk to us. Welcome, Elder. Talk to us.
Two Papas will play tomorrow by what time?
Okay, I'll tell you the time before I leave the building.
You say what?
I'll tell you about the time before I leave the building.
Okay. Thank you. God bless you.
Thank you very much as well. Thought appreciated. Hello, good morning to you. Welcome to Planet Sports.
Good morning, UC David.
Good to have you, brother. Talk to us.
Pastor Pekin from Akamkwa.
Welcome, Pastor Pekin.
Yeah, I want to say, after our Super Falcon ladies have a very dismal performance against their opponent in Malawi, people came out to criticize especially the keeper and the defense. Then me, I want to say, if it is to be that our ladies will go far in this competition, it will still come to pass. But what I'm seeing is so many African nations and are envying the Super Falcons, especially after winning their record 10 titles. But I still wish the ladies the best of luck going forward. And away from there, please you update me concerning Danny Welbeck and Jordan Henderson, their transfer to Chelsea. Thank you for having me.
Thank you very much as well. Thought appreciated this morning. Hello, good morning to you and welcome to Planet Sports.
Yeah, good morning. You David.
Good to have you.
Boss.
Welcome.
Yeah, this is Nani Planet Tiviako.
Welcome, Nani. Talk to us.
My brother, that result of our Super Falcons lady that day before yesterday, my brother, that one did not count for my precious Tuko. I know Nigerian girls, they are the champion. I know all the people that want to play them, they are coming with the full spirit. So I believe this coming one, they will do very well.
Okay.
So for my Manchester United, I don't know what they are doing. Some people are busy signing people. But I don't want them to carry 117, 18 million to sign one player. It's not working like that. But at least they should do something needful.
All right.
Because we have Champions League, Premier League, and other leagues to play. So I want them to do very well. That's my thing. Thank you for having me.
Thank you very much, Nani. Thought appreciated this beautiful morning. Hello, good morning to you. Welcome to Planet Sports. Welcome, Victor.
Yeah, let me say that let's see what has happened to the Super Falcons in their first match. Still be showing something for all the fans because that was what I'm not expecting. It has never happened that way. The next match against Zambia still keep the count. They need to try to put everything in place. I wish Super Falcons because that's my technique.
Thank you very much. We hear that FIFA have opened disciplinary proceedings against Argentina over their behavior after the World Cup final, the loss to Spain and throw out the tournament. Yeah, the world governing body he has appointed a disciplinary and ethics prosecutor to assess what happened after the final whistle at the New Jersey Stadium. So we're looking forward to investigations. When it is concluded, we'll definitely tell you about the verdict by FIFA. We also hear that UEFA will hold an emergency meeting today to discuss its response to the controversial World Cup stakeholder plans proposed by FIFA and its president, Gianni Infantino. Yeah, we already know about the reforms trying to sell a few stakes to a private investment firm, and the man has actually offered participation in member nations humongous sum of money if they accept the proposed reforms, particularly as it has to do with a FIFA competition. So we're still waiting to hear from UEFA, another member nation as regards international football. Hello, good morning to you. This should be our last caller. Name, location.
Good morning, Mr. David.
Good to have you.
Yes, and David, please, I want to know about Arsenal transfer, whether Arsenal is still really interested with Vinicius Junior.
Okay, my brother Vinicius Junior is not going to Arsenal. We hear that the man wants to stay at Real Madrid, so they would find a common ground in terms of new his contracts between himself and Real Madrid. As for the caller who asked about Nigeria, the Super Falcons will be playing on Saturday, the first day of the month of August, and that game is actually scheduled to go down at 9 p.m. Nigerian time. Nigeria against Zambia. For more football and, of course, transfer conversations, join us in the afternoon, 3 to 4, and definitely would have more time to converse and have all of these very critical conversations on radio. Well, we bounce right. Thank you very much for being part of the show. Up next would be the newspaper review with Rita. I'm UT David. Have a fabulous day. Bye for now.